Hello and welcome to this week's Monday message. One big idea in about 3 minutes. And we're continuing our short series on high stakes communication, how to communicate effectively when the stakes are very high. That means that there's emotion involved, opinions about what's going on are differing from one another, and of course the outcome is actually quite important. So I couldn't do a series like this and not mention Karpman's drama triangle. Stephen Karpman in 1968 recognized that when dysfunctional communication happens, drama, if you like, there's conflict involved, typically people fall into one, two, or all three of these different roles, which become interchangeable, and the roles are victim, persecutor, and rescuer. And those are the 3 points of the drama triangle. The victim initially externalizes blame. Everything is, oh, woe is me. They are the ones who are, if you like, the helpless victim of circumstances and probably other people. The persecutor also externalizes blame, but does so in a way that is seeking to blame. So it's all about judgment and criticism. And that is also a caricature of an authoritarian parent. And then we have the rescuer. Now, this is a caricature of a nurturing parent. This is the person who helps without boundaries and without permission, wrapping you up in cotton wool and smothering you, thereby removing your agency. And the rule here is that help that creates helplessness is not help at all. And fundamentally, that is what the rescuer does. And that's an insidious position to adopt because, of course, it feels like it's coming from a good place. It feels like it's coming from a place which wants to, well, rescue, to help. But it does so in completely the wrong way. In 1990, A.C. Choy came up with the alternative, the winner's triangle. And this is where you stop, take a breath, observe what's going on, and then you proceed with your adult brain fully kicked in, and you choose to adopt one of 3 alternative positions, which are a vulnerable position instead of being the victim. And the vulnerable position is where you own yourself, and you own your own position, but you recognize that you still have agency, that you can do things, that you're not simply the victim of circumstances. Then you have the nurturing position instead of the rescuer position. And the nurturing position is more like a coach, asking helpful questions to help the other person to self-discover the way forward. And then finally, you have the assertive position instead of the persecutor position. And this is like where you are a helpful challenger, somebody who is maybe being more of like a mentor figure than an authoritarian parent. So hopefully that's useful, hopefully that's helpful for you. And thank you as always for helping me to grow this channel by liking and subscribing, and I will see you next week.